Hi everyone, this is Hope from hopeyoder.com, and this is Fundamental Video 8 for Craft and Cut software, and we're going to be talking about text. So here's your text window, and you have 4 different types of text. Just straight text, text on a circular path, text on a vertical path, or text on a pre-designed path. So let me just show you these very quickly. So what you're going to do is select text. Let me undo this so I can do it a little slower. Text, left click, click again, and now click anywhere in the design page. You're going to then bring your cursor behind my text and type in Hope Yoder, whatever you like, and then apply. This changes the font. You can double click on the magnifying glass. You have different types of fonts that you can select. You also have true type fonts, so this would be the fonts that are on your computer already. Let's zoom in here and notice these big these arrows. You have a orange square so that you can move this up out of alignment. So you could move each of those, or notice the big space between the Y and the O. If I click on the diamond, the blue diamond, then it's like a choo-choo train and all the text behind the diamond will move together. When you're done getting this how you'd like, then you would click on the select tool. There's a couple more things that you can do, and I'll just show you with a right click. This is the normal frame, but I have envelope style, so I can do some of these common types of spacing or shapes. You've got a pendant, and you can exaggerate these even higher if you want. So that's a right click away. All right, so that's straight text. Let's go to a new page, and now you have circular text. And again, click anywhere in the window, and we'll do all uppercase here, Hope Yoder, and let's get rid of true type font and use built-in fonts now. Select apply, and you've got your different letters. Now if you want to rotate this or bring the letters closer together, that's how you would do that, by clicking on the blue. You also can rotate them around if you like. You've got the same icons inside of here I just showed you, where you can bring the letters closer together, and then you can actually squish them, all kinds of fonts. So just options. So just play around with this. Let's go to another page, and text and vertical text. This is one that you might use a lot, and so let's just go ahead and double click on this, and you can see the same type of diamonds and squares. Again, the squares are so that you can move a letter out of alignment. When you're done, click on the select tool. And the last option is text on a path, so you're going to click anywhere inside of the white area. We'll pick path 11. And now we'll type in and apply, and then your text will follow that path that you selected. Again, here are the same nodes so that you can move them closer together. If you're not sure what something is, don't be afraid to click on it and change it and see what happens. So you've got a lot of different fun options here. Another text, let's go back to true type fonts, and I'm just going to select, we'll do Hope, all capitals, apply. I'm going to do a big block letter, and so let's do Applique 2. Now when I click on my select tool, I may want to go ahead and turn this into Applique, but if you notice, Applique is not highlighted because text has to be broken up before you can use it with the rhinestone tools or the run stitch or the Applique. So simply, with it selected, right click, left click on break up text, and now in this window you have each object. So I could go ahead and let's just take all of this and transform it. So the height is going to be 3 by 9, so it's a little bit larger. And in the layer window, I'll select the H, and now I can do Applique. Let's do 3D mode. And then on the O, I could do rhinestones. On the P, I could do a run stitch, and I could select a motif and apply. And on the letter E, then because it's an individual object, I could fill it with rhinestones. So you've got a lot of options when you break apart text. You also have some new features such as font play. And with font play, you can pick the letter that you want, and it gives you a quick mock-up. If you click on letters, then it will show you all the letters and characters and symbols that are available for that font. At the time of me making the video, this only works with the Craft and Cut font. If you want to type in your own letters to see that, select OK. And if you want to import that into Craft and Cut, you can see what that looks like there. So that is the font play. You also have a font manager, and if you click on preferences, if there are certain things that you love to use, for instance, if Serenity was one of my favorite fonts, I can select it in the favorites, and that will drop it to the front of the menu. If I wanted to get rid of all of the applique fonts, I could disable them, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. And so notice I've disabled those. And when we come over to our drop-down menu, the favorite is no longer in alphabetical order. It pulls it to the top of the list. And check out the appliques, they're gone. If you want to bring them back or make changes, super easy fix. Just select these and go through to enable them again, and this will put them back in the lineup at the default setting where they go. And if I don't want Serenity to be a favorite, just enable it, select OK, and everything is back in order. So those are just some things with the font tool, or different types of creating and formatting text. So again, this is Craft and Cut Fundamental Video 8 with Hope Yoder.